The new facilities found highways facility now open. Alien reports, the patrol whisperer, and the hunt board. Looks like we're going after the mother crystals next.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Oh, it's true.
I think it's alright to touch him.
What'd you need?
Let's see something with the forge real
So
quick.
would it be?
Man, I really don't want to give him my flame tongue for that though. I already give up my storm cry for that. Then I would the flame tongue, cause I can't make it. I really can't make another flame tongue if I lose it. I need a storm cry. I don't have one of those either, cause I don't have a wind shard. I'll probably get one of those if I would go back and do one of the other missions.
And
Hold up.
And what can I do for you?
I want to see
Go on, then.
if I could sell something and you would give me. You give me no money for that whatsoever, but I don't need it though.
You got out else?
I do have a lot of materials, but I don't have the materials needed to do what need to do what I needed to do. Alright, let's go, man. Not a side mission? Sure. Alright, this is the area I never explored before, huh? Oh, like the backyard or something, right? Oh, is this where the dude who did the plants and stuff has been at? Ah, it is. Would you look at that?
Long now, Martel. See, I was hoping to speak to you.
is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All her hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
All right, let's go. So it seems to be where he growing the plants. Well, I take it back too. I thought it was the same dude, but it's not. I guess him and the girl died. That's unfortunate. Cause that was a dude. That was a different dude who's running this whole agricultural part, and then there was the girl who was his assistant. So I'm guessing they both died 5 years ago. Final Fantasy said, "Not everybody can get a happy ending."
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like.
Like, why go to all that way? I'm thinking about if I just go to this way, it would be a lot faster. Faster, cause I ain't faster. I can't sprint with you, so I need you to speed it up a bit, bro. Deliver some apples to the Curse-bringers.
There's trouble in Rosaria.
It's always trouble in Rosaria. Ever since the original 13 years ago, it was trouble there.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Well, it's nice to know everybody got fond memories of her.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples.
You want me to go back to the garden? Ah, great.
Everyone's regards.
Alright, before I go back though, at least let me see this stuff. You be looking for me?
What's the matter, Nectar? The hunt board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know? Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Curse-breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
I got a good idea. I ain't gotta re-ask him too many questions about this, to be honest. His adventures. I visited a great continent.
think so.
Of course I didn't. I've never been. Alright, bro. They show me the board. Boards of Fiends Terrors country on Hunted War. I didn't really mean to take that one out. I just took it out by chance because I was already there. And this was the what rank C? What is this? The Angel of Death? A traitor coming by the way and made a true made with a true Cresbury driving the opposite wind, warned them of a wicked winged harpy on the road ahead. His eyes wide and flickering, so the Cresbury saw nothing toward towards are on their journey through their paths. The sound of crackling laughter from the trees ensured that they kept up a brisk pace. Oh, okay. A dragon, and this is B rank. If I run into them, then yes, I'll destroy them. But I'm not gonna go out my way to look for them. Not right now, at least. What you guys do?
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh, no. That's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any? Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Okay, completing side quests will earn Clive star renown. Inspiring nameless benefactors from across the twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Just rated patrols. Huh. Oh, snap. So I just be getting donations and shit?
Sorry, but you're not quite there yet.
What?
Here you are.
Oh, snap. God damn, he gave me 400 ability points for that?
All yours.
What? He gave
Sorry,
me...
but you're not quite there yet.
Oh, that's crazy.
Clive,
Okay, well, I'll ask about you guys later. Just not right
anything
now.
catch your eye? Think you can help?
I'm gonna keep in mind on that, though. I just got 400 ability points from that. Alright, 600 now. I want to upgrade one of my abilities. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade this one. That boy lightning go crazy. I don't need to talk to her just yet.
Them old apples were enough to...
Alright, let's go and talk to the whatchamacallit.
That room's as ragged as
He gotta be so far though. Alright. And then kids having fun with the dog. I think those twins are the only two kids I've seen here, honestly. Oh no, I take it back. I was corrected as soon as I said it. I just wish I don't have to come all the way down here.
The Cursebreakers sent their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martell lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martell. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Oh, I get it now. Okay, so this is the same dude from the old hideout. I was sitting here thinking he was different, a different guy, because he had a different outfit on. So I was thinking he was a different guy, but it is the same dude. It's just the girl that I went on that one side mission to go save her. That's the one that died. Oh, that's unfortunate. She was actually a nice one. You was a fucking asshole to both of y'all. I'd rather her be here than you. But I guess we can't choose who lives, who dies, so I guess we just have to settle. At least you are showing some redemption and named the tree out there, so I guess I cut you some slack. Alright, hold up for a minute though. Alright, let's get to work. I'm lucky still thinking about getting that other sword. And actually, you know what? There's actually no more for me to do here, so I can go ahead and leave. So the one place I can go, the Hawk's Cry Cliff. I don't think I've ever been here. I don't think I have. No, I might have.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Bloodlines. Also, I was wrong. I haven't been here before.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
I'll probably find something worse.
Likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
I see. I see the okay. Yeah, I see the main like capital, I guess you could say. Oh, well, I always forget I can just summon a chocobo. Come here, partner. We're going on a ride.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Mockery of
Injustice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy
I wonder.
dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
I wonder.
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
You got a pretty decent weapon though, I ain't gonna lie. Not bad. Not what I need, but not bad though. 24,000 increases my limit break generation amount by 66%. You know, sometimes I just thought about, now that I actually think about it and put some real thought into it, I wonder, is there a way for me like to increase my limit break? Not to increase my limit break, but you guys know what I mean, like the actual level of it. That would be my abilities, so huh? But I don't really think I see anything that can really like increase it. Maybe that's something I gain later on to make my limit break mode stronger. We'll figure that out later.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100-fold legions?
Well, now if I can just transform and destroy them all easily, I don't really see that impossible then. All it literally takes is really one good dominant to really obliterate the entire kingdom. If they don't have a dominant on their side, you can really just wipe them out. What are they gonna do to stop you? Like, what are they gonna do? Throw rocks at you? Tell you some swords? Like, what the fuck are they gonna do? And then don't let there be two dominants. And that shit's gonna be a devastation.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I doubt it.
But we need to find out.
I doubt it. Why the fuck would they think we are here? Why would they think we are here, of all places? I mean, I guess, but well, why though? It honestly don't make sense. I feel like this is someone else entirely.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission, But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosaria would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Then let us be on our way then.
Come on.
On the west.
Faster.
Now I gotta run these
Through
places.
the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Oh, it'll be fine. What the fuck is that?
Ever since the Apollo tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
There we go. Where are you guys though? I love that ability. I really love that ability, I really do. Alright, hold up. Alright, let us continue. Wait, what is the chocobo I summoned earlier? I need your assistance, my dear. There you go. Now onwards we go. I'm not keep fighting all these guys. It's a waste of time. Now I can just go past them. They want to take me out. I got to try. That's why I love being on Chocobo. I ain't got to fight all of them no more. Well, well. I'm not letting this slide past me. Oh, okay. There we go.
Guess we're all ready.
Well, we should be near it now. Our location that we're supposed to get to. We get this first though. Ah, of course. Blind justice. Tell you, but that lightning is something different. I'm forever grateful for Sid giving me his lightning abilities, because that shit is OD.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
Ah, that's. I wondered. It sounded kind of familiar when I was hearing it. That's what it is. They're actually using the little oath of the soldiers of Rosaria. Look at that. Oh, you still alive? Well, would you look at that? You are quite strong.
It's over.
Even though it still wasn't enough to take me down, but you know, yeah, but alright, I guess. Alright.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you? We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Looks like we're storming in. Nice. Let me get a little warmer first, though. Okay, I thought it was gonna be some creatures out there to come attack me, but okay, that's alright though. I was just still storming.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
Okay.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Alright, we're gonna get over there real fast. You ain't gotta worry about it. So, also, that confirms the thing I was wondering about. Was him and Joshua half brothers or not? Nah, I think they are. I think they are pure brothers. I think it's just that Clive looks way more like his father, and Joshua looks way more like the mother. But yeah, though. So what part did she play then? Oh, okay. I remember. I looked it up at some point a while back because I got curious and I had to know. I was wondering like what was her relationship to them then. They obviously seem like family, but then again, the way this game is pushing their relationship is having me questioning a lot of things. So I had to know the answers. All right, let's go. Well, first off, I'm not walking there. God damn it. Let's see how this village first. It's unfortunate what happened to the bears, though.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosaria.
Who said that we're gonna ask for their permission? Fuck them and the Empire. I set this whole bitch ablaze. You think I give a fuck about what they think?
That'll do, girl.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
In honor of the 250th anniversary of the founding of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria.
No, you didn't hear nothing.
Oh, okay.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial Army personnel.
The gates are closed. Be gone.
Okay.
We won't survive another night. How am I to sell my wares?
They're all Rosarian.
Yeah, are.
But this is their home.
Not anymore, it
Help me
seems.
here.
Yeah, obviously, not anymore. It's not their home. Yeah, that chocobo is clutch. Y'all understand? Y'all imagine how boring it'd be for me sometimes. I have to run all the way there. Ooh, hold up. Oh, y'all want to fight? I just want the items, honestly. Well, if you really insist on fighting, then by all means, I'll be happy to help. Oh, okay. Got a little fighting. Still not enough though. Alright. What about Chocobo? We're not that close yet. Onwards.
Run like the wind.
We should be getting near another village soon too.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened.
The
nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
No, I doubt it. Where are you getting your Chocobo from?
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Indeed. Looks like it's be the stopping point, huh?
Have mercy. Voice-ridden dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
Oh, get enough
Fuck off. And the
chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! We'll cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
Just because it looks abandoned don't mean there's not nobody there.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Possibly. Or they might have found the bodies of the black soldiers that we already killed. But then again, we're just throwing speculation, so we don't really know. This is the location, right?
We know why the refugees didn't come here.
Blocked off.
Keep looking then.
There has to be a way in. Here we go. Yeah, but this place is quite abandoned.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Yeah, there's no kingdom without its people.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out. Or not.
You really don't want to do this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that boy. Upgrade that bad boy. Damage you be doing is crazy now. I ain't even lying to you guys, like, for real. I be doing crazy damage with that. I'm gonna get one good nice combo chain up with it at some point.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh? Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Well, they want war.
Let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
War, let's go to war then.
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord.
But your swords and stuff, they're not good. I need better weapons. That's all I ask for is a couple better weapons.
It has been an honor.
Alright, what we gonna do, bro?
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind and die away. That's cool. I mean, honestly, I kind of prefer my current group anyway. All I need is Jill and, damn, I ain't gonna lie. I can't remember the damn dog's name. Togo. Yeah, Togo and Jill, we good to go. I don't really need no real big crew, so.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.